Well, good morning. I was going to do some DoorDash, but I cut it out. Unassigned 2 deliveries. You know, I've worked in food, and oftentimes the places that I've worked are always understaffed and have a lot of people that are needing to be served. And relatively, we get it done, you know, when I've worked at places like that. And I've worked solo in a place. In this Mendocino Farms at Whole Foods, they'll have I'm going to say 50 people, but I mean, they literally have 10 to 15 people there working. And boy, oh boy, they cannot get an order done. How can you not get your orders done when you have that many people working, man? Typically, a place like that has one cook and another person, and that's it. And they're knocking orders out. I just don't understand it. But it's something weird. The Cheesecake Factory did this crap to me. I think I talked about it. There was literally 4 people standing in front of me that were working there, right? They weren't doing anything. And I'm waiting patiently. And then someone that comes later than me gets talked to. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it, right? I mean, and that's the same shit that happened here. I'm there waiting patiently for 5 minutes, and they can't even ask me. And I'm there waiting, being patient, right? Not trying to dick. And someone comes in later, and you know what I mean? It's just what the fuck? And you're going to lose some clout points because you're talking to the fat middle-aged dude? And oh my God, man, that would offend me, dude. Can't fucking talk to this fat, ugly motherfucker. So, I just don't want to take his order or whatever, right? I mean, come on, dude. It has to be. I don't understand it, dude. I mean, I'm just what the fuck? So I'm fuck it, dude. I don't have the time to waste. And I unassign the fucking delivery. I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and be short with you, dude. You want to be a dick, you want to be a dick. I mean, you got 15 freaking people there. It's not even busy. There's only one person eating, and there's another person in line, and the other person before me left. You know what I'm saying? But you only have 3 people in there, in a little court there that you have, and you got 15 people working, and you fucking you can't even ask. You know what I mean? It's just I don't understand, man. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand that, man. That's just ridiculous, dude. Oh, man. So I get a little bit upset over that, and I unsigned the freaking delivery, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of that. I'm not wasting my time. And I took an order without looking at the distance. And I'm no, I'm not going all the way to Anaheim for a freaking bagel. I'm not doing that, man. A freaking bagel. As if those bagels at New York Bagels are that damn special, dude. They're not. They're just the same bagels as every other damn bagel, dude. So I know that was a no-tip order now that I know it was all the way over there. So I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to set myself up for going crazy. You know? Just so stupid and inconsiderate to know that someone's sitting there patiently and you can't even ask, you know what I mean? You got 15 freaking people working the line at the time, and it's not even a full freaking house, not even close. There's only 1 or 2 people eating there, for God's sakes. Come on, man. What the hell's up with that? Literally, when I worked at a diner, the place would be full. There was a strip club down the road, and when they went out, they would all come to the diner, and so it would be full, and we'd have this eating. And it'd be just me and the other guy. And it wasn't really a big deal. You know, you have a ticket. We would add up all the fries that needed, put down the fries, we'd put down the meat, and then the fries, and then we'd put down the quicker items, and then we'd knock out the tickets that way, and it was a pretty efficient way of doing it. Not to say we're instant, but I mean, when you have 15 people working a line, what the hell, man? I don't understand how you can be that slow. You know what I mean? It just Doesn't make sense. I don't get that. How can it be that bad? You know? I mean, at least address the customer. You know what I mean? When they're in the store. Don't make them wait 5 minutes and then still refuse to talk to them at least. You know what I mean? That's rude. It's fucking rude. Someone's going to get butthurt. I'm getting my chin back. But I ran 9 miles, well, 8.93 miles yesterday. I struggled the last 2 miles. I fought for those last 2. I was getting tired of those last 2. But less than 24 hours ago, I just biked 43 miles. So that wasn't bad. 8.93. I did a delivery block yesterday. Freaking apartment complexes, man. They want to lock the freaking lockers so I don't have the code to get in to get to the lockers. What an apartment complex the size of a city block. Total distance walking and running all together is 14.75 miles yesterday. So yeah, I got my exercise in, and I'm down to 252 pounds. So that was pretty sweet. So that was pretty good. So I burned 2,800 calories. Well, 5,500 as far as this one says. About 51.98. So I burned the calories. Frick it, man. Gotta make the money. I freaking cooled off. Cooled off. Gotta cool down. Just like the Cheesecake Factory did that crap. You got 4 people standing there, and you see somebody waiting, and he's not being a dick. He's just patiently waiting. What the fuck? Use your fucking head, man. I'm like right in front of you, dude. What the fuck? That happens like nowhere else, man. I've never seen that before, other than here in California here. It's like, you're losing clout points, man. I'm gonna get fucked up on Instagram or some shit if I get fucking caught fucking taking care of this fat dude here. Oh my god, man, it's gonna fuck up my rep, yo. Yo, don't you know, man, I'm fucking Southern California fucking cool chick. Fuck, man. I don't understand it otherwise. You know what I mean? I mean, just Jesus. You just absolutely don't want to do their job, and they absolutely don't want to talk to you because they don't like you. Even though, you know what I mean? I'm not even being fresh, and I'm not even being personal at all. I'm just being fucking keep my mouth shut and fucking, you know what I mean? It's nothing like that, right? I mean, so what the fuck would be the big deal? It's just because they want to fucking talk to the cool people. You know what I mean? That's it. You got to be on the in club because, yeah, it just, I don't know, man. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Why the fuck you would just not want to do your job? You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? They just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to finally take this one. Stop bitching. Fuck. This restaurant is usually pretty good. Fuck. I'm not going to Anaheim. Dude. What the fuck are they doing, man? I'm going to get deactivated, man, because I'm not... Anaheim's like freaking 14 miles away, man. What the hell's up with that, man? What the frick, dude? Man, what the fuck? Dude, that's the reason why I signed off, because they were just sending me a bunch of bogus freaking deliveries, man. I mean, seriously. I'm sorry, dude. That's too fucking far away, man. Not doing it. $10. Then I have to drive the 14 miles back. It's fucking stupid. Don't do it. I mean, I'm sick of putting on 200 miles a day on my car, man. Watch. You have to understand that drivers are concerned over mileage. $10 does not cut the cheese. That's like freaking way out of the area, man. Then I have to come back. Then it'll be, 12:30. Lunch rush is almost over. I mean, come on, man. I don't know, man. Still at risk. My luck, I'll get fired from freaking Amazon. Then I'll be in a situation where I'm forced to do the DoorDash, and that's not a situation that you want to be in. Because then your freedom is limited, and because then you're freaking screwed. You know what I mean? The leverage that you have is being able to do multiple apps. So when you start losing apps, especially when one of them is your primary income, then things start to get a little bit bad. Of course, Uber's taken like weeks to take care of my background check. Checker told me it's just a license, and they just, it's been like 3 months, so I'd like to do the Uber Eats to see if that's different, but it is what it is. I'm not going to put 300 miles on my car today. Yeah, yesterday I did a block, 72 bucks, and I drove 76 miles total. So that's not bad. Make 76 bucks with DoorDash. Here you're putting on like 140 miles onto your car. So doesn't really make you feel like you're making money when you're putting that many miles on the car. You know what I mean? Just, you got to think about that, right? So it's just, I'm going to start being freaking smart about that. Because I've been doing way too many of these deliveries that are like clear out of town, not getting a tip for it, then wasting all that time getting back to the area and just putting on miles on the car, dude. It's just stupid decisions. Yeah, Mendocino Farms, taking that long. Who gets the 1 star for that, right? Who gets the no tip for that because they're pissed off? The driver does. You know what I mean? Because they're like, what the hell are you doing, man? So I probably saved myself a 1 star on that one anyway, so screw it. But yeah, I don't know, man, why that is. I've never encountered that before, but here in this area, you got a lot of these restaurants and a lot of these folks that just don't want to speak to you. It's weird. It's not like I'm freaking telling jokes. It's not like I'm trying to have a conversation with you, dude. Just, I'm just wanting to get my shit, get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? Fucking dumb. It's maddening because you're there for like 5 minutes and you know that there's so many people there and they know that you're waiting there. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It drives you crazy, dude. Drive you freaking crazy, man. So I don't make a scene. I just unassign the delivery, man. If you lose the money, you lose the money. You deserve to. I mean, yeah, you deserve it. I mean, you got 15 people there. And there's hardly anybody in there. Take care of the people there. You know what I mean? Just do your job. That's kind of the issue. I don't want to do my job if I don't have a good feeling about the person. Tough crap. Freaking Lamborghini. Just saw a Lamborghini pull out. make the money somehow, right? I should have just taken a 3-hour block yesterday. I think I might have had a package that was late, but the app didn't tell me that, so I get another late. Now I think I'm fired. That's that apartment complex. Then the lady gave me the wrong code and it wasn't right. So I'm like, what the hell, man? Why do you... I mean, think about it this way. It's a gated community. There's a camera in that mailroom. A person's going to break into the mailroom and break into the locker. Well, how does he know there's something in that locker? So in front of a camera, he's just going to take a blind guess and take a crowbar or something and pry open one of them lockers, not knowing if there's anything of value in there? That makes no sense. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, it's ridiculous. No one's going to do that. There's a camera there. I don't understand it, man. I could have been in and out of there, delivered it in like a minute, literally. Because I just couldn't have access to it, you know what I mean? And of course, it's the size of a city block, and I walked 5 miles yesterday on that block. Yeah, that's how big those apartment complexes from the Irvine apartment complex company is. You got Spectrum that's like that. You got all these gigantic. You can't like drive up to the apartment. You know what I mean? So you have no choice but to walk it. You know what I mean? So, and they do things like that. Just like, yeah, man. Let the delivery driver have access to it. No one's going to break into the other lockers. Unless they're stupid. And why would they? How are they going to know if there's anything in there? You know what I mean? I'm the delivery guy. I got the packages. If I were going to steal the packages, I wouldn't need to break into a locker. I have all the packages in the back of my car. You just make it cumbersome just to make it cumbersome. You know what I mean? Could have been easy. It killed my time. And I saw 6 o'clock deliver by, and it was 6:04. Boy, and I got it done by 6:04. But then the next packages were 9. So I was like, crap. Man. But my block was to end at 6:30. So I'm crossing my fingers. Cross my fingers, man. That's all you gotta do. Start looking for work, I think. I don't know if I do that. I mean, I like doing my fitness, and doing what I'm doing now allows me to do what I want to do, kind of. So I don't really want to sacrifice my physical fitness that I'm working on. So, plus, yeah, not a big deal. DoorDash is like, all right, screw you, man. You unassigned 3 deliveries. You turned down like 3 deliveries this morning. We're not going to give you anything, so I don't care. It's too bad. I miss those days where I'd be able to get like 2 blocks a day. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't got 2 blocks in a day ever since I've got back to California. Those were the days.